Okay, let's check the audio. Okay, I think we're getting there. If anyone says the audio is too loud one way or the other, please tell me. I will go ahead and fix that. But in the meantime, hello everyone and welcome back to Honkai Star Rail. So there will be times where I'll just like stop talking completely or something like that because I woke up with a sore throat this morning, so I'll try and speak in like I normally do, if not more. But there's that going on, so if I go dead silent, that might be why. Excuse me. Oh boy. Anyway, uh, allergies, they hit hard. But anyway, I'm back. The new character's been released. I did a 10 poll yesterday because I wanted to do one with a friend. And funny story, if you were there, if any of you like were there at that time, there was this one my friend did two 10 polls and got not only the character, the new character, but got the character card as well. So he already has her pretty much fully built within the span of about 30-45 minutes too. But I did a 10 pull and I have yet to get the character, but I do have 10 pull right now and I might have two by the end of stream. So we will see. I was gonna do something. Forgot what it was though. Anyway, time to go try and defuse bombs.
Hello, lovely actor. You can call me the director doll. I often use this name in film credits.
Okay.
If you didn't know, I'm the one who directed the entire farce in Penacony. As the leading man of the show, what did you think? Feel free to share your thoughts.
You're causing much trauma,
Say one line.
so not good.
Please try and resist the urge to share your thoughts.
Want to defuse a bomb and advance the plot. You're the one who made Sunday a villain? What about the action scene where Acheron had to escape the family? What happened to Robin's journey of uncovering the truth? You have too many storyline transitions.
Really? You really have no questions? Okay then. Since you don't have
Exactly.
questions,
Now let's go so we can defuse a bomb.
I must reveal to you the fact that there's no bomb here at all, thus causing you to want to kick yourself for spending this whole time listening to me prattling on.
Grabs doll, throws it.
But don't fret, I've also prepared a gift for you. A dream bubble that has the thrilling life and death moments I shared with a beautiful memo keeper. If you haven't seen it yet, you should hurry up and look for Dr. Edward.
The harmless Cheddarbox plush doll bows affectionately to you, blowing you a kiss before bounding away, vanishing into the depths of the cabin with joyful leaps. Okay. The IPC Special Investigations team is wrapping up here. We found a total of 329 dolls, but no bomb. Thought I'd drop this update with you guys. Even you guys can't do anything about it? I'm not going to say it because I feel like I'm going to accidentally slip up and accidentally curse, so I'm just going to go skip that part. This is going to be a killer. Don't give up. We're so close to 999. The express crew is also about to be done. Keep up the good work, everyone. I'll be taking over the evac team now. Good luck, everybody. Okay, and then the next one was at the very, very front part of the ship. Time to move forward. Oh, yay, chest.
A little goes a long way.
Gotta collect everything I can. Hello, burbs. Oh, sorry, buddy. Yay, so you found me. No, I mean to say thank you. Tweet, you're a bomb. What?
The origami dolls, wait! Actually, there are 998 more dolls that can pack a punch just like me on the Radiant Feldspar. Wait! Please call them back to the Golden Sparkle Tree. I will prepare a worthy gift for your troubles. Wait! As for that anonymous...
Oh no.
Don't interrupt me. I know you never mentioned those 3 words to me before. Well, the bomb isn't here. Tweet. I'm afraid you'll have to look elsewhere for it.
Why? How many neutron bombs can there be? The peculiar doll flicks its twin ponytails and vanishes into the sky of the dreamscape. A sight which more thrilling than an origami bird. As for the golden sparkle tree, forget about it. Most likely just some balderdash that Sparkle made up. Good news, we've found the remaining 172 dolls here, but they're also just dolls. What's going on? That girlie put a fast one on us? Long time no see, everyone. Miss Sparkle is delighted that everyone is busying themselves over her. And so she's had me deliver a message. Why are you here again? That's Miss Sparkle for you. She doesn't need an invite. Alright, enough jokes. Miss Sparkle says this message is super important, so listen up. There are actually 1,000 dolls on the Radiant Feldspar. To reward everyone's efforts, Miss Sparkle has, Dang. Just let me go back so I can raid them all. Please. There we go. Miss Sparkle has decided to be magnanimous. Magnanimous. There we go. Better. She will give the coordinates of the final doll with the bomb to everyone. The time I've allotted to everyone far exceeds 10 minutes, but let's all try to hurry up, eh? Something major's going down if you're slowpokes. Robin, I'm sure you don't want everyone to know that the family's protection over Pandacone has been rendered useless, do you? Hurry up and move out, world-saving heroes. Everyone, don't be misdirected by her appalling prank. We'll gather all the coordinates. When we catch her, we'll definitely teach her a lesson she won't soon forget.
Not much time left. I hope I make it.
We gotta figure out... I can hear the bomb. Or I heard beeping. It's just one gigantic, very obvious bomb. Literally just a nuke. Wait, why was there a spirit there? I'm on my way. First, I'm gonna see if I can complete this. Huh. Oh, there's one over there. There we go. I was like, huh, I'm missing something. There we go. Okay, that works. That was accidental, but I'm not arguing. There we go. I got all the things. I did a thing. Cool. Time to get out of here. And go downstairs. Actually, wait. It probably won't let me do that for a while. So there's another bomb. Or supposed bomb, but... Of course it's where everyone's at. Nice.
Is that Firefly?
Firefly's the bomb.
28 minutes, 45 seconds. You're here.
How's the bomb situation? There's a bomb?
Looks like
Yes.
She also sent you a message. Since you're here, I'll just keep it short. Just over half an hour ago, I received a message from an unknown sender and rushed here as soon as I could. 27 minutes, 52 seconds. 27 minutes, 51 seconds. The sweet dream has lost the protection of the Order. If it were to blow up here, the consequences would be unfathomable. I've scrutinized it for a long time, but the bomb's design is incredibly unique. As if it's been locked by some mysterious path force. Apart from its creator, I fear no one knows how to deactivate it.
I got it. Then we'll just have to find that person. Don't panic. There are still many people on their way. Mommy, I don't want to die. Don't panic. There's still many people on their way.
You mean the Watchmaker's guests? That's a pity. Based on my experience, I don't think any of them can turn the tide on this situation.
Dang.
The Memo Keeper may be able to teleport the bomb to a deserted location, but I have found a note inside the doll.
Warning! A mimetic virus has been planted into this imaginary neutron bomb. Mimetic life forms, particularly Memo Keepers, especially Black Swan, are advised to stay clear. Otherwise, exposed individuals face a 72.36% chance of turning into a banana. P.S. She means business. P.S. P.S. It's true. Try if you dare.
I don't know what grudges they have, but this path is a dead end, too.
Then we'll just have to find that person.
That's probably not possible. Time is running out, and she is a master of disguise. And even if we catch her, she won't come quietly.
So that's it? There's no other way?
Actually, there might be another way. Do you still remember?
Transform into
It said
Sam.
I will experience death 3 times in the land of dreams.
She's gonna sacrifice
This
herself
moment
again.
heralds the 3rd time.
Come on, stop! Like I said earlier, now's not the time for the plot payoff.
You may already know that I have no way of evoking dreams. I employ a Stellaron Hunter's special method in order to enter dreams instead. This allows me to perform feats that typical dream chasers can't. As long as I can bear the pain of the Memoria pressure, I'll be able to dive into the primal memory zone beyond the dream and extend a lifeline to the radiant feldspar. I will take this bomb into the depths of the dreamscape, as deep as possible, where there are no living souls around. That way, at least no one will get hurt.
But you will. This matter just can't just be left to the Stellaron Hunters. Can you really make it in time? What about you?
Don't worry. I believe that this Firefly armor will be enough to take me to where I need to go before the countdown ends. And maybe even make it back safely. At present, This is our best and most logical course of action. After all, a long story deserves a happy ending.
We still have 20 minutes to decide. You don't need to...
Though they were spoken to me by Miss Acheron. She said that the so-called impossible is merely something that is yet to happen. At the moment, there are so many things that seem impossible. But are they really never going to happen? Maybe it's just that the moment to disprove these impossibilities hasn't arrived yet. Whether it be a literal ending, suffering akin to death, or a harrowing deathscape. Before the appointed destination arrives, they are all the same. Yet I can still make myriad choices. I also firmly believe that when that moment arrives for us to make a choice, the answer to our end will already be within our hearts. It is not destiny that shapes us, but we who shape destiny. The Astral Express and the Stellaron Hunters.
We still have 20 minutes to talk about this. You don't need to throw yourself off overboard yet.
Paths, intertwined, moving forward and growing together. Maybe the end is predestined, but it is not today.
Since things are going too well, let's speed up the countdown.
Of
Human life is
course.
short, just like fireflies to a flame. So if you have an answer in your heart, always remember, don't leave with any regrets. We have this right, don't we?
Since you care so much about other people's safety, why don't you go take a closer look?
I would prefer if you stay at least 6 feet away from me.
You see, everything is possible in this land of dreams.
Okay,
We
hey.
came here with our own goals and realized
She's
them
alive.
in unimaginable ways. Regardless if the result was a sweet illusion or a bitter reality. It was an answer we longed for, day and night. So, why do people choose to slumber? I think it's as you said. Because in the end, we will wake up from our dreams.
Okay, so it wasn't necessarily a bomb, it was fireworks.
When I arrived, I happened to see a child holding it. He said the flowers were prepared by Aunt Jessie for the watchmaker and the war comrade he'd missed his whole life.
Sorry, I didn't catch that. I was double checking the audio. Keep
Mikhail
going,
replaced
Acheron.
2 bunches of flowers here year after year. And after he left,
Oh.
it became 3. Your wishes will always be remembered by someone. Now, Penacony, as you hoped, has welcomed the dawn after a long, dark night. The path forward may not be a bed of roses, but at least people are prepared to step forth towards freedom. Tiernan, you can go home now. While the Nameless are also preparing for the next stop of their voyage.
But before leaving, we still have one last thing to do.
Sorry to interrupt this beautiful moment, but One thought that I had during that one scene while they're in like the fireworks and everything is, imagine if one of the fireworks hit them while they're falling through the sky. Just, oh, it's so beautiful. Boom. We have come to say goodbye.
It is my honor. I've said many goodbyes. Yet I am glad that this is the first time I speak these words with a smile. But before leaving, I'm sure you all have plenty to say to the nameless of the past. A fitting end to the tale of the departed. One could not ask for a better farewell. Go on. They're all here.
Man. Bid farewell to the nameless.
Honestly, when I heard the conductor's request, I was pretty surprised. The nameless. Those who trailblaze, doing good deeds but never seeking recognition. After all this time, how would we even find those 3 people in such a vast place like Penacony? But it seems, in the land of the dreams, anything is indeed possible.
History may not remember the names of the dead, but the stars will attest to their journeys. The first glimmer of light in the prolonged night often illuminates little, as it is fleeting and the darkness too vast. But because of this, people will remember. As long as something shines in the night sky, then when the first star falls, countless more will follow, streaking across the horizon.
A toast.
Brooklyn Tiernan, Rosalina Jane Estella, we raise a toast to you, trailblazers of the Silver Rail. A toast to history that no longer remains silent. The passionate and courageous pursuit, and a voyage that traverses the stars.
And for... Whoa, that was loud, but... And so that the trial shall continue forward. Anyway. It's always nice at the end of these, like, mini stories. I always like the end of these. They are really nice. Hello.
Is the Astro Express ready to depart Penacony?
Apologies, Mr.
Yes.
Mika, that we are only
It is time for us to leave, for I need to go to another place. The land of martial arts, apparently.
You've all done so much for the Watchmaker, and we are forever indebted. Allow me.
Because apparently March learns how to use a sword. I learned how to use a what?
What will the people of Dreamflux Reef do now?
Many will continue to live here. Those accustomed to being awake will mostly have a hard time getting used to a life of darkness with their eyes closed. Though the order has faded, there must be someone to watch over this primal memory zone. Penacony's nights are long, and there are many who are still far from a good night's sleep. As for the sweet dream over there, we're still managing without it, aren't we?
A toast. Another.
Mika,
Let there be another.
residents of Dreamflux Reef, we raise a toast to you, watchers of the long dream, to your tenacity throughout time.
How many drinks do we have?
Each sorrowful night, and to the dawn that is finally upon us.
Sorry to skip lines. I thought I could change his emotions. Because that's what it was hinting to for a second there, so I thought maybe. Oh, I can. Okay. Say goodbye to Gallagher. Let's get that anchovy real fast. The bomb threat in quotation marks.
That statue. It wasn't here last time.
Looks like this is the last riddle that Mr. Gallagher left for us. In the end, we still failed to figure out his true identity, or if he was even a living person.
What should I say? I mean, this guy is definitely a history fictionologist, all right. I'm suddenly reminded of the time at the theme park when he said he was only 13 years old. Could that have meant something too? Either way, he's an enigmatic character for sure. At least our journey together in Penacony was real enough. And his loyalty and love for this land must have been real too, right?
A toast. How many drinks do we have? I look at everyone else. Yeah, we have like 6.
Raise a toast to you, the slumbering hound, to the festival's invitation, to all lies and the singular truth. If we ever meet again, please don't talk in riddles.
Proceeds to talk in riddles. Mikhail just gets up. Thank you for realizing my true wish for this land. Dies again. Everyone's like, what? What happened? Look off into the distance. Saddy. Huh. Calm gear and sad gear. That's different.
In the end, we still came full circle. This
Yeah.
trailblazing expedition started from the moment you and a bellboy ran into each other. After going on a journey of many twists and turns, they still ended up where they started, just like a clock's hands that turn round and round. The start and end of each day will always land on 12 o'clock. The advent of time moving forward.
Unless if it's a broken clock.
There shouldn't be much left to say. This entire adventure started because of you, and should naturally end with you. And then, a new page will be turned.
A toast. We might actually have 6.
We raise a toast
Like,
to you,
for each individual person, each have
of the
6.
land of the dreams.
Like, I
Nameless,
have
the
6
Astral
drinks
Express.
because we needed to be prepared for
Penacony's
several
past,
toasts.
Present, future, and the child's unwavering dream unto death.
With that, our duty as nameless should be complete, right?
The trailblaze can illuminate the way. But ultimately, the future of a world belongs to those who live in it.
I still feel that Mr. Mikhail must have really wanted to witness this day himself.
What's on your mind, March?
Just a strange feeling. I had it a few stops ago, but it's super strong this time.
Why not talk about it? Maybe everyone's thinking the same thing.
I can't help but think that whether it's Mr. Mikhail, Mr. Tiernan, or Madame Rosalina, their lives must have been long, and they must have experienced plenty of stories.
Yeah,
They were also young
such is
once,
life.
stumbling and bumbling around just like us, getting into scraps and mischief, that sort of stuff. Companions, enemies, journeys, adventures, all the sad and happy memories. The everyday that we're used to, they've lived through them too. But those things are all in the past.
Time will wash away everything away, so treasure the present. One day our stories will also be a part of the past. You're awfully sentimental today. Let's not get too serious. You're awfully sentimental today.
It's rare that I'm this serious. Can't you just humor me for once? Sheesh.
No.
It'll be easier to understand if I use an analogy. Like when you're reading a book. If one of its characters keeps running into obstacles and experiences an ending full of regrets, we're bound to feel a bit mixed about it, right?
I could understand, but I'd feel mixed too. No matter what, that's very hard to accept. You won't be affected as long as you don't live vicariously through them. I could understand. I'd feel mixed too.
Because we've seen every nook and cranny of their lives, we see these people as special. So, even if there are parts of it that aren't really realistic nor logical, we still hope that their story gets a good ending when it comes.
Mm-hmm.
But what if they and we aren't really that special? When Mr. McHale sat in this chair, waiting for the Astral Express to arrive every day, what was he thinking? And if, at the end of his life, he could still firmly say he had no regrets,
Well,
then what is this regret we feel in our hearts right now?
I think each and every one of us is searching for the answer to this very
each
question.
one of us has our own individual regrets. No one goes through life, except one, of course, but like, no one goes through life with no regrets, and because we could always have done something different or better. But hindsight's 2020, and life is full of mistakes that we make.
The universe
So
is vast, and our lives are but specks. The trailblaze never ends, but against the backdrop of the cosmos, the average person's lifelong journey is merely a short stretch. But it is in this minuscule distance that paths cross and countless worlds connect. The universe may not remember every person who leaves a tie along the silver rail, but we will. As long as we remember, their stories will never end.
mm-hmm.
And what Mr. McHale has left for us is his answer to this very question. It may not be perfect, but it left a smile on this storied, jaded old Nameless's face at the end of his life. And its meaning will be interpreted by those who come after us.
It's not
Mhm.
the answer that's important, but what we can learn from others.
The treasure was the friendship that we made along the way.
This is what trailblazing is.
Sure. I'm really sorry for bringing down the vibe. Quick, Don Hung, tell us a dad joke to lighten the mood.
I will not do that. No, I will not humor you.
It's never a bad thing to reflect. One day we'll all have to face our own farewells.
But before that, we still have a long way ahead of us together.
So the most important thing right now is to tell the conductor what we saw in Penacony. Then prepare ourselves for our next trailblazing destination.
I should get back to the Express. Or
Time to
maybe I could say my final
go.
goodbye to Acheron.
Let's go to the Astral Express. Up, up, and away. What's wrong, Pom Pom?
There. Chin up, Pom Pom. Don't be sad. Don't cry.
Wow. Your method of consolation is truly unsophisticated.
Dang.
Better than just standing there like a scarecrow.
Is Marge picking on Pom Pom again?
How could you say that? Don't be so mean. And while you're here, why don't you help me comfort Pom Pom? We told Pom Pom all about our adventure, and they suddenly started crying. I've never seen Pom Pom so sad before. The conductor never cries. Pom Pom is never sad. Pom Pom is just
I've seen you sad several times before, though.
angry. Yeah, angry.
You want to join us on the adventure next time?
Stops. You lot always manage to cause chaos. My well thought out timetable completely ignored. If you carry on like this, the express is gonna run out of fuel. That's right. Pom Pom is just angry. It's not because of Misha, Tiernan, Rosalina, and the rest.
It's okay. Oh, Pom Pom, just let it all out. Everyone, could you all take a break in the next car? Don't.
No worries.
I'll
Pom
stay
Pom.
here with Pom Pom.
But
Sorry for teasing you.
Let's go, March.
I have a sneaking suspicion I'm going to be talking to everybody.
I never expected Pom Pom would be so distraught.
Those three nameless must have meant a lot to Pom Pom.
No one knows exactly when Pom Pom boarded the express.
Is
but
Pom Pom
people
immortal?
surmise that their journey has been filled with many hellos and goodbyes. Probably more than we can imagine. The fact that they're crying so hard is probably a good sign. It proves that Pom Pom's emotions haven't become dulled by the grind of time. They still deeply cherish every nameless who has boarded the express and value every journey shared with them. Leave it to Himiko.
That's
When it
true.
comes to comforting, there's no one better on the express.
Pom Pom said we might run out of fuel.
Well, they were a little emotional at the time, but I'm afraid that's not out of the question. Since you joined us, the express has stayed longer than anticipated at every stop along the way. And to ensure that
I'm
everyone
sorry
has
that
access
I'm
back to
taking
work,
longer than
Pom
most
Pom
people,
has
but
had no
you
choice
gotta
but to
understand,
delay
I
the
don't.
warp jump schedule.
We're getting attacked at every point in time.
I
He just starts trying to defend
no
himself.
wonder I can regularly hear Pom Pom pacing anxiously up and down the corridor.
Turns out Pom Pom's been silently putting in a lot of work for us. Wow.
Different from
Oh, hey, how's it going,
typical
Noel?
the Astral Express converts every trailblaze into
Hola.
the energy it needs to run. Ideally, as long as trailblazing expeditions continue without interruption,
How's
the
your day
Express
going?
will receive a constant flow of energy, much like a perpetual motion machine. But because of our previous encounters, fuel is being used up much faster than expected.
Encounters is putting it light. Well,
Pull off 2 more warp jumps at most.
Only 2 more? Isn't that super risky? Oh, I don't want to become an ice cube floating around in space again.
falling leaves must return to the roots. Dang. But yeah, how's it going? At least you'll be an adorable ice cube.
Well, how about we shove you back in the space station's computer then?
Fair enough.
Which also means
If you fall into space, I'll jump back in the computer.
destination.
Law of equivalent exchange.
Yes, I've already checked the astral charts. The 2 nearest worlds to us are the oceanic planet of Lushaka and the agate world, Melustanen. As for which one we're headed to,
I like water.
still requires a vote.
Or perhaps you might consider a suggestion. Everyone,
Why? How do you keep getting here?
It's you! Why were you just in my room?
it's a very cute room, Miss March. Just like you.
What are you doing here?
Memo Keeper, let's put aside how you managed to sneak past everyone.
This is the 3rd time.
You
Maybe not even 3 times. It could have been like 5th.
I accidentally
Over the past
overheard
3
how the
days.
Express obtains fuel. I just wanted to chat with everyone to see if we could work together. But now, it appears my suggestion could be the very lifeline that saves everyone.
Please speak candidly. Depending on what you say, we could very well ask you to disembark.
Ah, the Permanence's descendant. What a charming little dragon. Especially with those mired memories of yours.
Pulls out spear, smacks her over the head. Stop it! Stop making fun of me.
But I digress. If the
Or
Astral
belittling me.
Express is in urgent need of a special trailblazing expedition to recharge its engine, have you all considered this? Perhaps your destination could be a world that even the renowned Akivili never reached. Should you be able to lay down a new stretch of silver rail, the Express may never have to worry about energy ever again.
Trailblazing to a world that even Akivili has never been to? Is that possible?
Continue, Memo Keeper. This destination.
That was
which
weird.
you speak, what sort of world is it?
Felt like I just sneezed out the soreness in my throat. That was really weird.
A world that many across
There it
the
is.
universe don't even know exists. A world hidden away from outside observation. Its presence only revealed by the light from the mirror of the Garden of Recollection. A world fettered by 3 paths. Its destiny hanging in the balance.
Okay, and that planet
The
is?
eternal land, Amphorius.
Okay. I was really hoping that we could actually,
I hope I'm
like,
not too late, child.
go to, like, Waterland.
I wasn't expecting it to be you.
Don't you know how many sentry posts the family has built? And how hard it is to get you out of here?
Looks like my time's up.
What do you mean? What time?
Negotiation, interrogation, or death. My fate lies entirely in your hands, Lady Bonajade. The dance is done.
Okay.
Why bother with the compassionate pretense and give someone who's about to die the chance to talk?
Despite your fall from grace, you still look well. I'm very glad to see that you're so full of verve.
Do not insult my pride with half-veiled sarcasm. Have you specially come to see me just to sate your vile vanity?
Oh, of course not. I merely came
Imagine
to
if she
fulfill
said
your
yes.
younger
Just like,
sister's
yes, of
wishes.
course, as always.
To offer you a generous trade. That is, if you're willing to accept.
What are you gonna propose?
To build a true haven where everyone can attain peace. That's the oath between you siblings, isn't it? If I told you there was still a chance to realize this vow, would you be willing to talk to me then? I recognize the gravity of this question, which is why you don't have to answer me right now. Go now. You are free, O Chosen One, who dare to exceed his bounds, sever your wings, descend to the mortal realm, and walk their lands. See what this world is truly like.
I will not accept your charity.
As I mentioned earlier, it's a trade, and you don't have to give me an answer right now.
So if he
Rewards are not reaped in a day.
gets rid
But if
of
there's one thing I'm
everything
best at, it's
and
waiting.
becomes basically
The
a normal
spiritual
everyday
haste still
person,
continues, and the night is
then
still long.
he might be able to
You have plenty of time to
see
contemplate
his
your
sister
answer.
Robin make everything.
A word of advice for you before we part ways. A word of warning from someone who's been in your shoes before. Life is too short to miss out on golden opportunities.
Yeah, but I know for a fact you're gonna make me go through something horrible. Stranger in a Strange Land. Interlude. Stay tuned to find out what happens next in the upcoming installment. Visitor verification. Boot Hill has become a visitor to the Express. You might come across Boot Hill when you return to the Express. Visitor verification. Robin has become a visitor to the Express. You might come across Robin when you return to the Express. Visitor verification. Sparkle has become a visitor to the Express. You might have come across Sparkle when you return to the Express. Visitor verification. Black Swan has become a visitor to the Express. You might come across Black Swan when you return to the Express. Visitor verification. Argenti has become a visitor to the Express. You might come across Argenti when you return to the Express. Items obtained. Nice. New Dreamscape Pass handbook pages have been unlocked. Yeah. Message doll. Cool. That feels so cool, don't you think? Wait, more bombs? Just give me the coordinates and I'll defuse the bomb. Well, there are only 1,000 bombs. Miss Sparkle never breaks her words. I'm just here to spill the beans on Miss Sparkle's motive. Got it? Do tell. Do you remember the prophesied 3 deaths? What's that got to do with you? You know, all I can say is that someone paid a hefty sum to hire Miss Sparkle and the director at Pentacone. Seems like it's a friend. Dang it. Stop. Here we go. Seems like it's a friend she made while gaming. The client told Miss Sparkle to make sure that 3 deaths happened in the safest way possible. In return, they shared their script with Miss Sparkle. And what happened next? Well, a smart cookie like you can surely guess, gray hair. However, Miss Sparkle isn't some control freak. She let the actors decide how the story would unfold for themselves. Surprise question. Did you press the manually assured destruction button that Miss Sparkle gave you? I couldn't do it at all. No, I didn't. You're a cautious one, huh? But no worries. Since more than half of the actors pressed the button, the 3rd death went exactly as planned. She soared up into the sky and set off the most epic fireworks Pentacone has ever seen, giving a grand finale to this beautiful dream. And she herself was safe and sound. Happiest ending ever. So congrats, gray hair. After all that, you're the one that made the call and actually saved that Firefly girl. And that means Miss Sparkle will get paid as promised. Oh, by the way, to celebrate the successful grand finale, Miss Sparkle has decided to share another secret with you, gray hair. What is it? You know what? Actually, Dr. Primitive is a huge fan of bananas. Huh? Oh wow, that's a lot. We'll just speedrun this. It's diluting the Fight Club. You can do it. Okay, Dr. Ratio. I'm only just sort of thinking it's not in my job description. Oh, that reminds me. So there's this also last night I got on Honkai to like work on some stuff, see what I could do. And I got probably what would be the best setup for the simulated universe. One of the simulated universe things, and I'll show you just how quickly I can defeat a certain boss through that. Okay. Sparkle doll. Clocky statue. Let's go check the Clocky statue.
If we're not on patrol, we should get some.
Exactly. Waste all the money. Okay, come with me and you'll be in a world of pure imagination. Man, all the stickers are here now. Okay. Huh, what? So let's check 14. Ah, the chair, I see. Do I have to use all the stickers? I think I have to use all the stickers. There's so many. Having them all stacked on top of each other like this is so funny because you just see it and you're like, what is going on? And okay. Oh, over here too. Ooh. Ooh, more crystals. More stuff for warps. We might be able to do 2 10 pulls. Okay. Now the question is, do I have to do these before I can continue on? To be continued. So wait, does that mean I completed everything? Huh. Okay. Fair enough, I guess. Investigate. You have an interstellar message. Please check it promptly.
What's that, Pom Pom?
Just got a message from the Xianzhou La Fu. Looks like it'll conflict with our original schedule.
Huh?
It's been a while, my friends on the Astral Express.
So
How's your trailblazing expedition going? Soon, the Xianzhou Luofu will be holding the Luminary War Dance. Those who have aided the Luofu in overcoming the crisis are cherished allies of the Xianzhou. Thus, on behalf of the Seat of Divine Foresight, I'm extending an invitation to attend the ceremony. Your presence would be greatly appreciated.
understood. Teleports over.
Well, things are getting lively. We've barely recovered from the family's Charmony Festival, and we're already being invited to another special event.
Trailblazing is all about having fun. I'm still recovering from the last trauma caused by the last festivity. March has a good point.
Serious
What
scientific
if?
exploration?
What if? Now listen. What if we just didn't go? Like, I appreciate it, but I think they'll understand because we have PTSD from the last one.
So we should leave March behind to take care of the express?
Hey, that's not what I meant. I'm all for some fun. I just hope there won't be any surprise party crashers, like Friday or Saturday.
The Xianzhou Luofu has recently overcome a crisis by holding the war dance there, demonstrating to everyone that they've returned to a state of peace and safety.
Okay.
That's what everyone said before we went to Penacony. You'll be totally safe under the family's protection.
No need to worry.
At least they're not the
War dance
mafia.
is not like the Charmony Festival with all its hidden secrets. It's just a festival to honor the Rainbow Arbiter and Cloud Knights, who fought against the abominations of abundance and protected the Xianzhou ships. Aside from star skiff performances, it's mostly martial contests. Nothing too different from the Taiki and Roboball contest we've seen before.
What do you think, Himiko? Since we've accepted Miss Black Swan's proposal, we should probably head to Amphorius for refueling.
There's certainly no rush. This trailblazing expedition is quite unique, and the Express needs to be fully stocked and prepared before moving on to the next stop. With Madame Herta's help, I was planning to deliver some Leviathan fossils from Kalinga Abyss. to
Leviathan
Longmont Number 81
fossils. I didn't
Society.
speak correctly.
It could earn us some favors before we set off. However, it may take a few weeks.
Aw, so that means we're not going to the Luofu.
Being an adult means maintaining relationships. Whether we
Dang
like
it.
or not, Marge. Since we've been invited, it's only right for the Astral Express to attend the ceremony. So, here's the plan. Pom Pom will take everyone to the Xianzhou Luofu. Mr. Yang and I will meet up with Ron Mei and fulfill our promise. Meanwhile,
Okay.
you, March, and Don Hung will represent the Express and attend the war dance.
What do you two think?
Sounds great. Let's split up into groups. Sounds great. Let's go, gang. Let's split up and look for clues.
Now that everyone's on board with the plan, it's time to warp to the Xianzhou Luofu.
The mass murder that's also going to the event. Let's
really knows how to
go.
convince people. Between Leviathan fossils and the war dance, the latter definitely sounds more fun. By the way, Don Hung, this time you'll be taking a stroll with us on the Luofu, right?
Yes.
Just let you two wander around aimlessly on the Luofu by yourselves? I don't think so. Plus,
Since I'm allowed to
Yang is
legally
right.
be there now, I'm gonna go with you.
Crisis just ended. And
Well,
both
I'm gonna go
wildlife
with
and
you.
short-life species are still feeling uneasy. And that's why Jing Yuan wants to organize the war dance to show that the Xianzhou Luofu is stable and safe.
So stable and safe as the explosion happens in the background. So stable and safe.
And since he has extended an invitation, it's only right that I visit my old friend.
Coming back to this place brings back so many memories, you know?
Yep. So here's something for all of you, a poem by March 7th.
Hey, I'm not actually gonna recite a poem. I was just
Recite the poem.
thinking
Be
about
cool.
all the twists and turns we went through when we first arrived on the Xianzhou. This time we're not being forced or enticed or chasing after wanted criminals. And
You have a point.
we didn't have to sneak in through the cargo dock. This trip has been incredibly smooth. Quite
We're not wanted
unusual,
war
I must
criminals
say.
for the 4th time in a row.
I agree.
Obelisk, I saw the Skyfaring Commission's notice that the Express is docked on the Xianzhou. Whoa. Are you guys on the Luofu already? Just got to Star Skiff Haven. Wow, I'm butchering words so well that I'm taking half of the word and doing a Yoda with it. I'm putting the last part in the first. Heh, the General sent me to welcome you all to Star Skiff Haven. See you in a bit.
Is the Starskiff Haven always this
There's so many
Yanqing
things
said General
happening.
Jingyuan sent him to welcome us, but where is he?
Let's
He
wait for
just
him in front of
just appears. Luminary War Dance. It's time for us to go.
the loom. It's the most prominent landmark on the dock.
So before we actually go all the way, I just got a notification that my work schedule changed. So I'm going to do myself a favor and double check. Da, 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 da. Okay. And then here. Okay. Okay. It was just the schedule for the next couple weeks. Just wanted to double check because I wasn't sure if it like got changed.
Hey, you guys, hold on a moment. Did they just call us?
Hello.
Look at their outfits. They're from Penacony, right? Are you familiar with the Cienjo Lafu?
Yep.
We know a little bit about it. What do you need?
We're from Penacony. Maybe you've heard of it. We came to this ship to gather interesting materials for making dream bubbles.
About
Just
that.
left there. Oh, talk about coincidence.
That's great. Do you know any must-see attractions on the Lofu?
Do you see any must-see attractions on the Lofu? You've come to the right people. Why don't you ask the locals?
Exactly. We're Cienjo experts.
More specifically, him. And we just leave him, like, go, how about you send him around and tell him what's going around town? Bye! And then we just ditch him. That'd be horrible, but,
Most of the tourists around at the moment are here to attend
like,
the
I wouldn't do
party.
that personally,
And
but
that's why we're here too.
that'd be kind of funny to.
We know about that ceremony, but isn't the fighting ring still closed?
I've heard the ring was actually converted from a huge decommissioned Lofu fighter jet.
Huh. So it's even larger than a regular star skiff. No, so it's even bigger than the Radiant Feldspar? Star
No
skiff.
doubt about it. It's a massive fighter jet. It's got to be larger than a civilian star skiff.
But for now, all we can do is wait until the war dance starts in a few weeks before we can board it. We've still got work to do, so we can't just sit around waiting for it to start.
That is
That's why
true.
we're asking you about some must-see attractions.
We're looking for unique experiences that you won't find on Penacony. Our clients love these kinds of dream bubbles the most.
You're the expert here. Give them some suggestions.
Haha.
Oh yeah. Fixed roll
Had to
garden.
randomly guess there. I was like, I forgot all of the names of the areas.
Those mischievous heliobi floating around. It's pretty fascinating.
Supernatural? I don't really like scary things, but our clients will love it.
It's supernatural? Like the show. What show are you referencing to? There's no show named Supernatural. And it's just like, I mean the play.
It does sound interesting. Let's go check out Fixed Troll Garden. Maybe we'll bump into each other there.
Look, Yanqing's here.
Really? Let's go catch up with him.
There you are. Everyone, this way.
Hello. Dun 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 dun. There we go.
Hey, everyone. It's been a while.
It sure has.
It doesn't feel like it's been that long since we last saw you. But Yanqing, are you?
What's up, Miss March?
They say kids grow up really fast. Yanqing, are you a little bit taller than before?
That is how time
We've
works.
only been away for a few months.
Long time no see.
Long time no
You stole what I was gonna say! Why, March?
Mr. Dunham.
Why?
Sorry for the delay. With the upcoming war dance and the Starskiff Haven being so busy, things are a little hectic.
Seriously, I've never seen the Lafu so lively before.
I was a bit worried that holding the war dance right after the Ambrosial Arbor crisis might be too soon. But seeing the bustling Starskiff Haven, I understand why General Jing Yuan chose this timing.
Yep. There's people from other delves and travelers like you three who've come from afar. With the war dance coming up, there's a huge number of visitors pouring into the Starskiff Haven. The Cloud
I
Knights
bet.
are working hard to keep the security tight. The general said this ceremony would help the Xianzhou Lafu recover from the crisis. It's a way to showcase our martial spirit, reassure people, boost morale, and attract visitors from other planets to promote trade and peace. By the way, the Xianzhou Alliance places great importance on this ceremony too. The Xianzhou
So if you mess it up,
Zhu Ming and the Yao Qing have both sent messengers to offer their blessings.
the Xianzhou's Xiaoming.
I wonder if you've heard of it. It's known as the Star Forge.
Huh.
It's responsible for providing more than half of the Cloud Knights' armaments. The
Wow.
Xianzhou
That
Zhu
person
Ming
just
boasts
glitched right through the
craft
screen.
masters. And General Huayan is a top-notch craftsman himself. If only I could get a sword forged by him, I'd be on cloud 9.
By the way,
One of the swords just pokes him in the back. It's like, hey,
I'm sorry for talking.
are you saying we're not good enough?
The general wants to catch up with you at the Palace of Astrum. He's been eager to hear about how the Express has been doing.
it's funny how he tries to act all mature, but whenever it comes to something he's interested in, you can really see his childish side.
Well, you're pretty much the same in that regard.
I agree.
All units,
Well,
assemble quickly. Get ready to protect the crowd.
knew this wasn't gonna.
Security. And now all of a sudden something's gone wrong. Excuse me. I need to go check out the situation.
It's like whatever you fear will happen happens. You're just as jinx as March.
We'll go with you.
What are they?
Protect the civilians. I'll deal with him.
Moon Rage state. Oh. Enemies with this mark can enter the Moon Rage state. After enemies use attacks, apply one stack of Bloodlust to an enemy units that can trigger Moon Rage. When Bloodlust reaches a certain number of stacks, the unit enters the Moon Rage state. At the same time, a Moon Rage countdown appears on the action order. When the count turns begin, Moon Rage is dispelled across all enemy units. Okay.
Borison? Why are there Borison here? This ends now.
Never falter.
Stop.
Show no mercy.
Okay, now if I do this correctly.
Lend me your strength
Joining the battle. Attack!
until everything.
Firefly, you got this.
Firefly type will set to the sea someday.
This ends here.
This is more than
Oh, so for each time they attack.
there's always a weak.
Get tased.
Conflict is pitiless.
Set to the sea someday. You'll pay for this.
Okay. Whatever you say. That didn't work. Uh-oh. Well, hey, that ended really quickly.
Not good.
Well, that works.
Thanks for the help.
Can I have my sword back?
Sorry, no time to chat. Could you give me back my...
Dang. Just want, you know what? My sword now. So I will join with you here in a second, but I forgot I was going to do something. And that was ornament extraction. Who's gonna need certain ornaments? Cause I already got one that I think works well with you. Let's go with Bellabogs, cause why not? Cause if we can get better ones for him, that'd be fantastic. Permafrost. Teleport. Cause I wanted to show you this, I just never did. But yesterday I went through and did one of those challenges. I got 3 weighted curios, 6 expanded equations, and completed all of them. 93 blessings, and 53 curios. And I did this all last night, and it was in a single run too, and I'm just like, okay, not upset, not upset. Here we go, let's try this real fast. Switch you out for you. Let's start the challenge. Show you the chaos that's about to happen here. Defense. Enhance. Support. And then stun. Now watch this. Half of the first phase gone.
A will forged in ice never falters.
To guard and defend, crush them until everything burns to ashes.
Show no mercy.
Almost done with the first phase.
We're not done yet.
Lend me your strength.
Conflict is meaningless.
You are doomed to fail.
Phase 2 is already almost done. If we did the deer one, that one would have gone even more crazy because oof, my brain froze for a second, but it's just great. In fact, it's beautiful. Okay, exit real fast. I had her on the hardest difficulty, right?
If we're not on patrol, we should get some rest.
Permafrost. This is difficulty, yeah. There we go.
Seize the initiative.
Cause we're all in this together.
Show your courage.
Firefly Type 4. Activate.
Tremble before my power.
A will forged in ice.
But yeah, whenever I would fight the deer, I got it done within 52 seconds.
Crush them until everything burns to ashes.
Don't know, I didn't check how much. I like how they have to make it so that the boss can't get one shot. They're like, the boss has to hit you at least a little bit.
You are doomed to fail.
Are you sure about that though? Are you sure? Are you positive about that? I don't know. Are we doomed to fail? Because you just got hit with 522,000 damage. Gone. Reduced to atoms.
Tremble before my power.
Ooh.
The will forged in ice never falters.
To guard and defend. Crush them. Until everything burns to ashes!
Show no mercy.
Drum roll.
We're not done yet. You are doomed to fail.
Oh no, I got hit.
Lend me your strength. Fight to live! Like this.
Let me bestow upon you
Wait, this might be the fastest one.
a world devoured by ice.
Let's see it.
The world that they promised.
Let's see it. What's the time? 50 seconds.
If we're not on patrol,
That was a good run.
we should get some rest.
We're go on an adventure. But yeah, I just needed to show you guys that, because boy oh boy was it effective. I'm gonna check something real fast, because I want to make sure that I have the right thing for him. Game tools. I want to build Japard so that he is the best around. Nobody's ever gonna keep me down. So, because I also know I want to be able to get this character, because she is a support and I'm in desperate need for healing support. But besides the point, so he needs defense percentage and energy regeneration rate. Okay, defense percentage and regeneration rate. Although this is a good one. I'll keep it. Energy regeneration rate. Oh, it's right there. Nice. Energy regeneration rate. This might actually just be the better one. So we'll switch and enhance. Zoom enhance. HP and defense percentage, not bad. That is doable. Okay. Well, I'm going down to the bottom here to get rid of some excess stuff that I do not need anymore. You know what? Never mind. There's a lot to deal with here. That's going to be something I'm going to have to do on my own time. Oh, boy. Anyway. But, yeah. So, like, that wasn't bad, but it wasn't good either. So. Yeah, this is definitely better. Anyway, back to going to the guy that just lost his sword and is probably super sad right about now.
Wait, my sword! I'm sorry, but I'm afraid we'll have to put our plans on hold for now. I need to find out what's going on.
Yeah, that would make sense.
While we appreciate your rescue, my Cienjo friends, don't you think it's a bit too much to detain us and our cargo?
Sorry, but we've been ordered to detain you and your cargo for inspection until we figure out the source of the attack.
Yeah.
Once we're done with the formalities, we'll let you and your cargo go.
But this shipment isn't even meant for the Lafu, and it's IPC's patented technology. Who do you think you are to conduct an inspection?
According
A
to the
guard.
protocol, all cargo arriving on the Lafu must go through inspection.
But we didn't officially enter your dock at all. We just sought refuge in your dock because we were attacked by the Borisin.
Looks like this argument could go on
Yeah.
forever. Let's not get involved in a heated dispute that won't lead to a resolution.
By the way, it would go faster if you just went on with it. It's fine.
Who's in charge here? I need some answers.
It's my fault. We let our guard down for a moment. I take full responsibility.
With the war dance approaching, safety should be a top priority. Now, tell me, how did Borisin prisoners end up in Starskiff Haven? According to the protocol, Borisin prisoners should be held on a Starskiff and taken directly to the shackling prison under strict supervision without ever touching the ground. Who allowed a prisoner transport ship to dock at the passenger terminal?
Well, you did.
This incident involves the Ju Ming's diplomatic vessel.
Who are you?
I'm Lu Jun, an officer of the Patrol Defense Squad. Thank you for your help, Lieutenant.
Sparkle in the
Chu.
background going,
The
it was
situation
me who said
unfolded
so.
rapidly, and it shouldn't be held against the captain. Here's what happened. An IPC transport ship was attacked by the Borisin just before arriving, and the Ju Ming's diplomatic vessel came to the rescue. They fought off the Borisin pirates and imprisoned them on their ship.
So, an IPC ship was attacked by the Borisin near the Lafu, and the Juming envoys saved them? Sounds complicated.
Honestly,
Yeah.
it gives me a headache too. Ju Ming diplomatic ship, adhering to standard procedure, docked at the passenger terminal to hand these criminals over to the Lafu. You know, with all the outsiders flooding onto the Lafu, the Starskiff lanes are under immense pressure. The Borisin desperados decided to put up a fight before the prisoner transport Starskiff could get there. And that's what you just witnessed.
We'll make sure these prisoners are sent to the shackling prison as soon as possible.
I see. It's
Well,
an unusual
good job,
situation
soldier.
Indeed. I'll report it to the security department of the Realm Keeping Commission and ask for their cooperation in handling the aftermath. Maybe I should gather more details from others so that the Seed of Divine Foresight can have a better understanding of the situation.
Go for it. The Cloud Knights calm the crowd and then dispersed. I almost said kill the crowd. That'd have been a much different turnout.
Please don't tease me, Miss March. The situation on the Cienjo before the war dance is like a calm lake that can be disturbed by even the smallest pebble, capable of generating far-reaching ripples with even the slightest disturbance.
What are those people? I mean, those monsters we just dealt with?
I know, the kobolds.
Those werewolf monsters are known as Borisin. They're abominations of abundance, and we've been fighting them for a very long time. The Borisin have been a powerful force for a long time, plundering and enslaving many worlds. The threat they pose is just as terrible as the Swarm disaster.
Wow.
And the Alliance even had a fierce war with them 3 decades ago. Their presence has faded over the years. But who would have thought?
That they're back.
According to that officer, they attacked an IPC ship near the Senjo Lofu. Such a brazen attack seems quite unusual to me.
Yeah, that's what I find strange too. It seems like the IPC and the Borisin have some serious grudges. Well,
Sounds about right.
enough of chit-chat. The General wants me to take you to the Palace of Astra.
I bet the IPC you tried to steal from him backfired.
But there are some things that can't be left unchecked.
Is it a serious matter? Maybe you'll need our help in hunting down the Borisin?
Thank you, but it's no big deal. By the way, that young lady who just appeared, She took my sword. I'm thinking of filing a lost property report at the Realm Keeping Commission to see if I can get it back.
I doubt she did it on purpose.
So when Cloud Knights get into trouble, they have to call the emergency services too. You go file the report, and I'll go fetch the popcorn. It's gonna be quite the show.
Perhaps she's around here somewhere. Shouldn't we take a look?
Well, she went over that way. Points in the direction.
Let's not keep the general waiting.
Don't worry. There aren't many people out there with that kind of talent. It shouldn't be too hard to find her.
There sure are a lot of troublemakers around.
Interesting.
Success.
It's been a long journey, Elder Wyatt. Thank you for your presence.
Hello, people.
General, I brought our guests from the Express. Oh, I'm sorry for my bad timing. I didn't know you were meeting a guest, General.
Don't worry, you're just in time. It's been a while, my friends from the Astral Express.
Hello there. But I imagine that she's like, "Oh, beautiful sword. I'm gonna need this." Grabs it, takes it. He's just sitting like, "Bro, that's mine. Give it back, please." She's like, "But it's cool. But it's mine. But it's cool." Did you miss us?
Sure, how couldn't I have? It's not often we find such moments to reunite and enjoy one another's presence.
Since when did he and General Qing Yuan become such good buddies?
We just walk over, do the like, just a bah.
A lot must have happened without our knowledge. At least I hope that's the case.
What does that mean? What does that mean?
He's the Arbiter General of the Xianzhou Zhuming, known as the Flaming Heart.
No need to be so formal. I'm just a tourist here, no different from other tourists who've come to attend the ceremony.
Elder Huayan is not only one of the Arbiter Generals, but also the Furnace Master of the Artisanship Commission. Besides his martial skills, he excels in forging various weapons. Such talents are unique, even among the Arbiter Generals.
Nice.
Arbiter General or Furnace Master, these are merely titles given to me long ago. I've retired several times already, but with the current change in circumstances, the Marshal has called me back to duty. I had no choice but to answer the call. Well, in the end,
I keep quitting, but they keep rehiring me.
living such a long life naturally brings its share of disapproval.
It's an honor to meet you,
General
Huayan.
It's my honor to meet you, General Huayan.
Glad to meet you, General. Good to see ya.
Today I'm just a guest on the Lawful, same as all of you. So, these three are the ones you mentioned, Jing Yuan? The heroes who helped you with the Ambrosial Arbor crisis?
Yep. Oh, she stole the sword.
Indeed. There's Don Hung, March 7th, and Hint. Without their help, I'm afraid the Law Fu might not have easily overcome this crisis.
So, the Imbibitor Lune's reincarnation has returned to the Law Fu and will attend the war dance. I'd love to have a drink with you should the chance present itself.
You're more than welcome, General Huayan.
And this young friend is?
A man without a sword.
He remains by my side as my retainer due to his youth, which I hope will season him with experience.
He will stand for the Law Fu's Cloud Knights in the upcoming war dance, ready to take on all kinds of challenges.
Great, great! It's a real treat to see so many talented young people around here today. Oh, I almost forgot. This is my apprentice, Yoon Lee.
It's you!
Can I have my sword back, please?
Oh, it's you. Hello.
Oh, you two already know each other? Guess we don't need any introductions then.
Well, we didn't know much. She just stole my sword.
I was afraid I'd have trouble finding this girl.
Oh? Now you've piqued my curiosity. Tell me, how did you two become acquainted?
She stole my sword!
Capture the escaped Borison prisoners at the Starskiff Haven. Allow me to express my gratitude for you. But when you left, you took my flying sword with you.
Your flying sword? Oh, so that's why I found a dagger in my bag. Turns out it's yours.
Yes, it is. Now that we've met again, I hope...
Nope, that won't do.
Won't do?
You want your sword back, right? Well, you can't just take it back. On the Juming, when you lose your sword on the battlefield, you have to reclaim it on the battlefield. As for this little sword, it was supposed to strike that escaped Borison prisoner. But unfortunately, its owner's agitated state caused it to fly off like a kite with a broken string, and it missed its target.
Okay, yes, but that's still his sword that you stole. And he would have gotten it back too if you hadn't stolen it.
By the way, if I hadn't caught it and helped it hit its mark, that Borison prisoner would have gotten away.
Are you sure about that?
You took my sword without even asking, and now you're refusing to give it back?
Yeah, I'm on this man's side. That.
For Lafu's swordmasters.
Wow.
What did you just say?
She's just wanting to antagonize us.
Stepped up and took your sword back from me fair and square? I would have totally respected you. But nope, you tried to play it down, expecting me to just hand it back to you like it's nothing.
But you don't expect a person to just grab your sword and run with it. Unless if you're like fighting the person, you're...
So you don't deserve it.
Hasn't anyone told you that taking without asking is stealing?
Exactly.
Fine. Let's have a one-on-one duel right now.
First, give me back my sword. He just runs off with it.
Well, that's more like it. Just be careful. Because I'm not as easy to handle as the Borison.
You two, be quiet and apologize to Yanqing.
Hey! Whose side are you on, Grandpa?
The person who didn't steal the sword.
I don't take sides.
It's a small misunderstanding, and an apology would be too much. I've heard about the Zhu Ming's incredible swordplay and craftsmanship, most notably the legendary Flame Wheel Octet. Seeing Miss Yoon Lee, who is among those ranks today, well, I must say she definitely has that fiery edge.
Such grandiose names. Some folks love to spin these fancy titles, trying to set the Cloud Knights apart. Yoon Lee is still just a young girl, a bit awkward and hot-tempered.
And likes to steal things.
Well, everyone, Elder Huayan and I have some business to discuss. For now, Yanqing, why don't you entertain our guests and take Miss Yoon Lee to the inn? I'll find another chance to talk with you all. I'd like to express my gratitude to the Astral Express for helping the Law Fu during the crisis.
That's so kind of you. I mean, you've already thanked us so many times.
Please forgive me for coming at an inconvenient time.
You needn't apologize, General Huayan.
All right.
I like the general. The general's
This
chill.
opportunity to clear things up with Yanqing.
make friends than enemies. But I won't be heading to the inn just yet. I want to visit Lingsha. She just arrived in the Luofu and could use some help settling in.
Yangqing, once you've helped our guests get settled, go to the Artisanship Commission for me. I've heard about the attack and the detainment of the IPC ship. Qingzu sent word that the IPC members are protesting and wish to have their cargo back. See if you can...
IPC members are definitely not just having
Just make it clear
the gear.
The Xianzhou Luofu has no intention of violating their rights.
I'm on it.
Hello.
This is the report Qingzu just sent me. Let me take a look. Looks like the general is giving me a tough
Next 5
challenge.
minutes is just going to him and go,
Help put the IPC's mind at ease.
Is this some kind of test from the general?
Well, it's not exactly a test. As Cloud Knight officers, we not only learn the art of war and martial arts, but also occasionally have to handle diplomatic disputes. It's just...
Sounds about right.
Talking things out isn't as straightforward as duking it out with weapons on the battlefield. This is especially true when you're up against the IPC. Their non-stop corporate babble. Well, let's not worry about that for now. Shall I take you to the inn?
Let's go. After watching Yang Qing and the others leave,
It is the Luofu's honor to have you in attendance at the war dance. Yet, the fact that a simple martial arts ceremony has attracted esteemed generals from the Zhu Ming and the Yao Qing implies intentions beyond mere spectating. Might there be any specific instructions from the marshal?
You're over.
he opened his eyes. Whoa!
As I said, I'm here to broaden my granddaughter's horizons. I have no ulterior motives. However, I have no clue what the Yao Qing Arbiter General has in mind. Do you remember when you accepted this position? I told you that an Arbiter General's battlefield goes beyond the physical one. You'll need to lead and manage everything on the Xianzhou. The title of Arbiter General holds a weight far greater than its literal meaning. So many years have passed, and you've done well.
Ugh.
However, longevity for the Xianzhou people can be a curse. Living too long means that every mistake you made will lurk in the shadows. And one day, they'll eventually catch up to you.
Not wrong.
The Marshal knows everything that has happened on the Luofu. As for the Merlin's Claw of the Yao Qing, she has come specifically for you.
Huh? What? Repeat that, please.
Why hasn't she arrived yet? They say the Merlin's Claw strikes like lightning. Being late isn't her style.
Well, it's also by
true,
surprise.
General Huai Yan. She's been here a while, but I'm sure you've heard of her unbridled nature.
As soon as she disembarked from
Hello.
the skiff, she mentioned having something to attend to and simply disappeared.
You must be the messengers from the Xianzhou Yao Qing, I assume.
We are Jiaoqiu and Moza, retainers of the Merlin's Claw. It's an honor to meet you in person, Arbiter General.
The assassin and the healer. Understood.
Now this is interesting. A guest who doesn't come to visit but sends a message instead. What does she mean? Tell me, what could be more important to her than coming here?
Master heard about a spectacular
Proceeds
view
to just go
of
dead
Railroad's
silent.
waterscape. I believe she went there to enjoy it.
A spectacular view? Ha! Did you hear that, Genuine? This person is being sarcastic.
Please do not misunderstand me, General Huai Yan. I was simply stating the truth. Master thought it would be inappropriate to keep you waiting, so she sent us here. Once she's finished with admiring the
Okay.
scenery, she'll personally come and apologize to the both of you.
Something's wrong. In the meantime, outside the Palace of Astrum.
Drat. I forgot to ask you and Lee to return my sword.
I'll go get it back for you.
No need to bother. The Juming envoys won't be leaving the Luofu
Yo!
anytime soon.
Give him his sword back,
I'll ask you later
please!
when we meet again.
Do. He wants his sword back!
By the way, I don't know if it's just me, but the general seemed a little reserved. Could it be because of Elder Yan's visit?
Reserved? Really?
Maybe I'm just over.
Stop being sarcastic. The way she said it.
You're not. When I entered the Palace of Astrum, I realized that the messenger from the Xianzhou Juming was actually the Arbiter General himself. So, the messenger from the Xianzhou Yaoqing must be the Merlin's Claw herself, I presume.
That's right.
Well, that's what makes this entire thing so unusual.
What's so unusual about it?
Huh.
They simply received an invitation from Jing Yuan, just like the crew, right?
The war dance is just a small festival. And now we have 2 Arbiter Generals from other Xianzhou ships here. I'm afraid they're here for something more.
There has to
Maybe
be.
you've come to hold Jing Yuan accountable for the Ambrosial Arbor crisis?
Hold him accountable? Come on, didn't the Luofu fall victim to the disciples of Sanctus Medicus and the Antimatter Legion? Why would they blame the victim?
Ah.
Rebellion and Ventilia's scheming.
Because they don't want to
One
get in
side of
trouble.
the story to the other Arbiter Generals of the Alliance. Only a single piece of incontrovertible evidence remains, creating an endless source of potential complications.
The Ambrosial Arbor.
Yes. It's undeniable that the plague mark, which was subdued by the Xianzhou Luofu, has resurfaced. But was it really a conspiracy instigated by the Antimatter Legion? Or does it indicate a traitorous intent from within the Luofu, implicating Jing Yuan himself? Once the spark of suspicion is kindled, it proves hard to extinguish.
We can vouch for him, though.
The General must have had that in mind when he invited us to attend the war dance.
What was I thinking? Seriously. Here I was looking forward to a carefree and enjoyable trip. But it seems wherever we go, drama is just around the corner.
As is.
I was so excited. I thought those Arbiter Generals were just here to see the ceremony. By the way, I heard that an alchemist from the Juming diplomatic ship has arrived. And rumors say that she's to be the new Cauldron Master of the Alchemy Commission on the Luofu.
An alchemist from the Juming serving as the Cauldron Master on the Luofu? While it's not unheard of, the timing itself...
Thanks to your words, Mr. Danheng. Now I finally see the underlying tensions. The General is under tremendous pressure right now.
Yeah.
But I was completely oblivious to his troubles. How naive of me.
As I say a lot of the time, hindsight's 2020.
Leave the adult matters to the adults. Even if you wanted to do something for the General, it's not like you can do anything. Did I say something wrong?
You're a real master of conversation. Please, March, just keep quiet, dang.
Miss March is right. I don't have the skills to share the General's burdens at the moment. Still, I'll do my best to follow his instructions. Let's go. Once I've taken you to your accommodations, I need to go to the Artisanship Commission.
Well, he just figured it out, so it's not like he can hold himself accountable for that. He just realized it, so all he can do is try and help now that he knows.
He has a lot on his mind. We can't just let him go alone. Why don't we accompany you to the Artisanship Commission?
This is too much trouble. While I appreciate your kindness, dealing with the IPC's workers could be tricky. I'm afraid this will cause trouble for the Express.
No.
Worries. We're pretty experienced in dealing with the IPC. You've heard of the 10 Stone Hearts? We've dealt with quite a few of them.
Yeah, I think we've dealt with 1, 2, 3... 3 of the Stone Hearts. I don't want to end up in an IPC lawsuit. You're a real master of conversation. Brag all you want, but don't drag me into this.
What's with you turning into a scaredy cat? I didn't see you worrying about lawsuits when you wrecked that giant mech.
Well, since you're willing to help, I won't decline your kindness. Let's head to the Artisanship Commission and meet them.
Time to go say hi.
Can I really reason with you Xianzhou people? I think
No.
I get it now. In your words, this is called looting a burning house, right?
But I am trying to reason with you here.
Let's see what Scott's gonna do.
That toxic voice sounds familiar. Haven't I heard it before in Arum Alley?
You know what? This isn't my first time dealing with the Skyfaring Commission. I can handle your unreasonable ways, but straight up snatching IPC cargo, isn't that going a bit too far?
Just as I've said it many times already. Once we've inspected the cargo and completed the security check, you can be on your way. Is there something wrong with your ears, or is it just your brain?
All you have to do is don't get mad at him. If he starts yelling, speak quieter. He'll have to start talking quieter too to understand what you're saying.
I'm hearing you loud and clear.
And it may get agitating, but just sound like a broken record until he understands. I'm sorry for the inconvenience, sir, but we will be taking that cargo not forever, but we will be handing it back to you once we inspect it to make sure there's no foul play or anything that could cause damage to the surrounding area that you do not plan on using in the immediate future. But if we find out that there is any issues with it, we will then take care of it as we see fit. But likely, we will be sending you back on your way within the next few days. What? No! I'm not letting you do it! Sir, I'm sorry for the inconvenience, but...
Keep detaining my cargo and I'll file a complaint directly with your general.
Did I hear a dog barking? Scott, what are you doing here? What's all this arguing about? Scott, what are you doing here? Hi, buddy!
Why do I keep running into you? You're staying on the Xianzhou, are you? What terrible luck. Wherever you go, disasters aren't far behind.
I should hang out with you more often.
From the Astral Express. What brings you and Yanqing to the Artisanship Commission?
Heard you're in trouble.
They're in trouble? No, it's me. I'm the one in trouble.
Looks like you've met this IPC worker before. I'm not sure if that's a good or a bad thing. I was sent here to deal with the IPC protest, Miss Shikwe. What's going on here?
As you know, this IPC transport ship was attacked by the Borisin and rescued by the Juming's diplomatic ship. Then the Cloud Knights were instructed to bring it back to the dock for repairs and inspections. And this is Mr. Scott.
Mr. Scott.
This transport ship.
So, you're Scott. I've heard him mention you. Weren't you kicked off the Lafu before? Why did you come back?
Come back. I thought I'd just dock at the harbor for repairs and leave this forsaken place for good. Little did I know, as soon as the ship entered the harbor, a bunch of Cloud Knights showed up and snatched all our cargo from the hold.
What do you mean by snatched? I've told you 1,000,000 times.
Swiper, no swiping. Everyone goes dead silent. They'll look at my general direction. What? I thought it was perfect timing.
Why did you bring the cargo to the Artisanship Commission? You even brought in some shady craftsmen. It's obvious you're trying to steal the IPC's patented technology.
Listen here. Firstly, the Skyfaring Commission detected dangerous items that could possibly be weapons in your cargo hold. That's why they called me here, to double check. Secondly, where the heck did you get the idea that I'm a shady craftsman?
Even if there are dangerous items, what do they have to do with you? It's not even.
Oh, hey, Sharp, how's it going, man?
We'll just fix the ship and be on our way. We won't unload our cargo here.
But
good to see ya.
Stay in the port for several days before your ship is repaired and you can take off again. How can we just leave unchecked items sitting here?
Exactly. You might have to stay here a few extra days too.
I understand, but we don't
But how's
need
it
to
going,
disassemble
man?
the cargo
It's good to
skip
see
the
ya.
Security check, right?
Wait, can you hear me? I'm really hoping the audio's working right now. Okay, I'm hearing myself. Oh, okay. I understand completely. Sorry. It's just someone else that said hello and then never answered back, so I thought it might be something that was wrong with my audio, but I'm doing okay. I will need to get off in like 5-ish, 10 minutes because I have work in 30 minutes, but it's good to see you, man.
We don't. However, our scans discovered that the cargo doesn't only contain machinery, but also some substance that resembles biological tissue.
Biological tissue? Does this crate contain living things?
I'm afraid we'll need to wait for the Alchemy Commission for further confirmation. In any case, according
Well,
to
I'm glad
our
you're doing okay,
regulations, we need
Sharp.
to unseal one of the crates for further examination. But this IPC specialist has been hindering us on the grounds of patent secrecy.
The Alliance's regulations on biological products are very strict.
That's fair.
For further inspection, there is no way for the Skyfaring Commission to release the cargo.
That's fair.
Oh, really? Fine. If anyone lays a finger on that shipment, they'll have me to deal with. It doesn't matter if it's mechanical.
No, not Scott. Oh, no.
Ridiculous regulations.
This Mr. Scott seems stubborn and difficult to persuade. Honestly, I really don't want to have a vicious confrontation with the IPC.
No one does. Well, I know a thing or two about convincing Scott.
I heard how you helped Aramali. The IPC representative back then was Mr. Scott, right? Since you've dealt with him before, it looks like I'll have to rely on you again.
What are you guys whispering about over there? Just hurry up and give us back our cargo.
No. Okay. Well, I'm going to go ahead and do a 10 poll to end off stream. Maybe 2, depending. But let's see what we got here. Da-na-na-na. I don't think that was gold, but oh well. I may at least have pity for the healer that I really desperately need for my team. Oh, yeah, I got one of the new characters. Okay. Ooh, excuse me. One more 10 pull. Another purple. We're at 70 pity. Going strong, going strong. Oh well. I may not get this character, but at least I'll be able to have some pity for the healer, which is the one I do desperately need. She's going to be here for 21 days, so I might have a chance to get her and then the new character as well. But how well. Light Cone Man. The man of the hunt. Okay. Well. Thank you for stopping by, Sharp. Sorry that I'm ending like right as you joined, but it was good seeing you, man. And thank you everyone for stopping by. Hope you all have a fantastic rest of your days and or nights. Hope you all know God loves you very, very, very much. And can't wait to see you guys again next time. And I'll go ahead and give you a second because I know you're in the middle of a game, so I don't want to rush you. Don't want to rush you if you're trying to answer back or anything, but gives me some time to check messages. But anyway, see you guys later, and I hope you all have a great rest of your night. Thank you for watching the video in its entirety, and hope you have a great rest of your day. If you liked the video, please hit the like button and comment down below as to what you liked. And don't forget to hit the bell if you want similar content. Hope you know God loves you very, very much, and can't wait to see you guys again next time.